Good morning students, welcome back. So again I came back with a new lesson. I hope you have understood the last lesson what I discussed. Could you name the lesson what I have taught to you? Yes, I taught to you the our foot, isn't it? So today I came back with another lesson. I don't want to reveal the name of the lesson. I want you to tell the lesson name just after my introduction. See, if you observe when you go to the office or school office or your dad's office anytime, just there will be pin holder box. If you see that pin holder box, when you try to put the pins in the pin holder box, so all the pins will not be entered into the box. Some of the pins attached to the top of the, cap of the box, pin holder, isn't it? And you might have observed that some metal stickers which you used to stick in your house almirah, iron almirah or frizz or another boxes, wooden iron boxes like that. So if you come back, why all the pins are not entering are not entered into the bottom of the pin holder, and why these metal stickers sticking to the iron almirah? What was behind that? Yes, I think you have guessed the name of our lesson today. Yes, why that metal stickers stick to the iron almirah when it won't be to the wooden almirah or any other tiles or anything? What was the reason behind? Do you know? Yes, today our lesson is second lesson, playing with the magnets. What is that? Playing with magnets. So today what is our lesson name? Playing with magnets. So in the previous class, I have told you, I discussed you about our food, why we have to take food, what food gives us, and how does we get the food. I taught you. And today, than that more useful lesson I am going to teach you, that is playing with magnets. Understanding? Now, before going to the direct lesson and explanation and activities will be there, and it is an interactive lesson where you can understand very well. So before going to the lesson, I want you to write, I want you to remember some difficult words of the lesson. Understand? So already if you know the words, no problem. But in this lesson, before you are going to read, you have to by heart, you have to remember some tough words which you may not come across in your 5th class. Let us see that. Yes. Come on. I am going to write these difficult words for you. So I want you to copy it in the book. So before entering the class, before entering the lesson, so before learning the lesson playing with magnets, most of you love magnets. So in this lesson, you also can know how to make magnets also. So before that, you are very eager to listen the lesson. So I want to make you to so eager than that. So I am writing this difficult words. What is that? First one, pin holder. What is that? Pin holder. Stickers. What is that? Stickers. Magnetic compass. Next, magnetic compass. Almirah. See the spellings? Almirah. Lodestone. What is the next? Lodestone. Magnus. What is next? Magnus. So next, jump clip. What is this? Jump clip. You must note down all these difficult words and you Remember. Next, plastic scale. Plastic scale. Understand? Non-magnetic materials. Non-magnetic materials. Non-magnetic materials. Next, scattered. What is that? Scattered. Next, directional property. What is that? Directional property. Repulsion. Repulsion. Attraction. Repulsion. Attraction. Suspension. Suspended or suspension. The last, as you know, all these difficult words, once again I want you to brush up these words. If you learn in 5th class, it is okay, well, very well. But I want you to go through these difficult words. The last one, stainless steel. What are they? What are those? Stainless steel. Now, see once again, pin holder, stickers, magnetic compass, almirah, lodestone, magnets, jump clip, plastic scale, non-magnetic materials, scattered, directional property, repulsion, attraction, suspended, stainless steel. I hope you got this. So just you go through that. By seeing the video, making it pause, you should learn these difficult words. Understand? Now, let us go to the class now, lesson now. So, do you know what are magnets? How are the magnets will be? How do they make magnets? Magnetic materials will stick to what objects that you are going to learn in this lesson. Understand? Now, before knowing the story of the magnet, how the magnet was discovered, who discovered magnet, how it was originated and how does it come to know to the world, you are going to learn one activity as I told previously. So, activity 1. So, take a pin holder box. See, I am drawing pin holder box. So, in the pin holder box, what you will be having? Just you drop the pins. As I said in the beginning, what happened? All the pins, will they fall? Will they fall to the bottom of the pin holder? Or some of the pins, they attach to the cap of the pin holder. Why? So, activity 1. Take the pin holder, observe the pin holder in your school office or your father's office. Drop some pins into that. All the pins will fall into the bottom of the pin holder box or not? Yes. As I told you in the beginning, because of the substance present here attached to the cap of the pin holder, all pins may not be dropped into the bottom of the pin holder box. Isn't it? And if you want to observe that some metal stickers to the almirah, iron almirah or like that, you can observe some materials back at the metal stickers which are able to stick to the doors. Isn't it? What were those? Nothing but there the pin holder box cap contains some substance called as magnet, isn't it? Have you seen the magnet? Yes, I'll show you, just wait. And this is the activity. Because of the presence of magnetic substance in the cap of the pin holder box, all the pins are not dropped into the bottom. Understand? Now this is the activity 1. And thus you finally recognize the presence of magnetic substance to the cap. So that's why all the pins are not dropped. Now what does this magnet? What is the story behind? Who discovered that? Let us see that. Story of the magnet. Story of magnets. 2005 years back, about 2005 years, 2500 years back, there have been a shepherd used to be there. Who is that? Do you know shepherd? Who is a shepherd? Who is a shepherd? Do you know? One who grazes sheep and goats. Isn't it? Sheep and goats. Now, story of the magnets 2500 years back, there used to be one shepherd. Who is a shepherd? Yes, one who takes the animals for grazing. For grazing in the fields. What are the animals? Sheep or goats or animals like buffaloes, etc. Any animal. So when once he is taking them to graze, for grazing, he used to have the long wooden stick. He used to have long wooden stick. At the end of the wooden stick, a metal cap is there. What is that? Metal cap is there. So for that, when the sheep or goat is grazing there, he dipped this long wooden stick into the spring of water which is having metal cap. Don't forget that. Suddenly he used to poke into the stones and mud into the spring of the water, the stick. Understand? Suddenly one time he observed that stick is becoming weight. Something is attached to the cap of this wooden stick, that is metal cap. Something is attached to the metal cap of the wooden stick. So slowly he picked it up and observed some stones around this metal cap. What might be, he don't know. He don't know these are the magnets, these are having uses, they are useful for something, what are they, he don't know. He did not pay attention to that. Like that, the magnets were discovered, and that magnet, what was the shepherd name? I forgot to say. Do you know what was his name? Because he discovered the magnets by the name of himself, the magnets were named as magnets. So what was the name of the shepherd? He is nothing but Magnus. It is easy to remember the name of the discoverer of magnets, that is Magnus. So Magnus discovered magnets with his long wooden stick which is having metal cap. Story is very nice, no? I hope you understood. So like this. So many of you know how the magnets will be. They are very attracted, they are playful to all of you, and you might have many shapes also. You might have seen those magnets, but you will never pay attention who discovered that, how did they origin into our world. You don't know. So in this 6th class itself, you came to know that how it was discovered. Magnets were discovered. Simply shepherd who is not educated, just when he dipped his long stick into the pool of the water, the long stick, that wooden with the metal cap, he observed some stones around it. That stone is nothing but lodestone. What is that? Lodestone. So what was the name of the magnet where this Magnus discovered? What was the name of the magnet Magnus discovered? The Magnus is nothing but shepherd who discovered magnets. The first magnet name is lodestone. This is very important answer. They may ask for 1 mark or 2 marks in our exams. Understand? So this is the story of magnets. 2005 years back, shepherd named Magnus, when he take his sheep and goat for grazing, he dipped just a long wooden stick into the pool of the water with metal cap. He observed something attached to the metal cap. There he named that lodestone. That is nothing but it is sticking. It is sticking to the, it is attached to the metal cap. That's why he named it as something he don't know, lodestone. Then they discovered that magnets like this. Understand? So you have entered into the good lesson today. Now I'll show you how the magnets will be, what are the different magnets you are going to learn in this lesson. Next, in this lesson, how the magnetic properties are passed from one substance to the another substance, and what is the magnetic compass and what is its function, and also you are going to learn in this lesson. Before that, I want to show you some different shapes of the magnets. See here. What is this magnet? A small magnet. This is called bar magnet. What is that? Bar magnet. And see, this is a round magnet. What is this called? Ring magnet. Now, how many magnets I am showing you? You must name along with me. What is the first one I showed? Bar magnet, isn't it? Now, this is ring magnet. And another is disc magnet. Why I am showing you is, these are the different magnets you are going to learn, and you must draw the shapes of these magnets also. Understand? Another U-shaped magnet is not there here. So U-shaped magnet you can, and this is another shape of the magnet, any shape you can. And this is a, see, another magnet, and this is a star magnet. This is a star magnet, you can see. Now, as I have shown you, you must know how to draw those magnets also. Understand? Let us see. So, what you have watched now, I have shown the different magnets, just I have drawn. You must learn the shapes of these different magnets. What I shown you, the first one is bar magnet. What is that? Bar magnet. This is a straight magnet, scale-like magnet. This is called bar magnet. This one is ring magnet. What is this? Ring magnet. Now next one is round oval shaped disc magnet. What is this magnet called? Disc magnet. Now this U-shaped magnet I have drawn here, that is horseshoe magnet. What is that? Horseshoe magnet. Now I am going to give the homework about these magnets today. You have learned the story of magnets in our class today, and I have drawn you different magnets, that is bar magnet, ring magnet, disc magnet and horseshoe magnet. Understand? Now try to learn these magnets and try to draw these magnets at home. Tomorrow let us start another activity. Let's just recollect today what I have taught to you. I taught you the difficult words, 15 difficult words. 15 difficult words. Next, I told you the story of the magnet. Who discovered magnet? Magnus discovered magnet. What was the name of the first magnet? Lodestone. Isn't it? When was the magnet discovered? 2500 years back. A metal with a wooden stick to the metal cap, some stone have stuck to that. So like that the magnets discovered lodestone, isn't it? Now coming to the shapes of the magnets, I have drawn you some few shapes and I have shown you the star shape, love shape, or whatever the shape you can do that, you can have that magnet. I hope you understood the lesson today. Let us come back tomorrow with another activity and you are going to enjoy this lesson. Okay, until then, do the homework. Okay? See you.